Welcome to the Beyond the Bar. We are here with another amazing episode with another amazing black woman that happens to be a DJ.
Yes.
DJ Rosegold. How
Hello.
are you, love?
Good. How are you?
I'm good. What are you sipping on?
It's a little bit of Hennessy and a lot of cranberry.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
How is this? Good?
It's awesome.
You know why?
Why?
Because I made it.
Are you sure?
I am definitely. You are from Toronto.
I am.
You are from Toronto.
I am.
How is it different with DJing in Toronto than DJing in the States?
I would say the music selection is a lot different.
Mm-hmm.
I find that when I'm in Toronto, it's a lot more mainstream music that we play. Obviously, amongst Toronto artists that are being played at the clubs more frequently now. Versus in the States, it's a lot more underground music, in my opinion, from things that I've witnessed myself.
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot more like if you're in Atlanta, it's a lot of Atlanta music being played. If you're in LA or you're in the Bay, it's a lot of music from the Bay being played. Whereas Toronto, it's more like mainstream type music that we play in the clubs.
Okay.
Yeah.
I found out something interesting about you.
I'm scared.
You are self-taught.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. I did have some mentors and people who helped me.
Mm-hmm.
But for the most part, it was a matter of me just going to the music store, picking up a controller, and then just teaching myself.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
What is one of the biggest trial and errors that you've come across when teaching yourself?
Oh my god, there's just so many buttons. Like even till now, like
Mm-hmm.
my controller that I have is I know most of the functions, but there's a lot of buttons. And I hate watching YouTube videos to learn things. So the way how I'll learn things is by pressing the wrong button and being like, oh, that's what that's for. Like the rewind button. There's a rewind button on my controller.
Mm-hmm.
And I pressed it one day by accident and my music started playing backwards. But I never knew that button even existed. So that's how I learned about that, which I don't know what that's for, but yeah.
It'll come in handy one day.
Maybe
Hopefully.
if I want to play some shit in reverse.
More things about you. Your brother Chilla
Yes.
is a producer.
He is.
And your father is also a reggae artist.
Right. Wow, where did you find this information?
Relax, I am a professional.
Oh
I
my
am a
gosh.
professional.
It's like Nardwar.
With having a family so engulfed in music, how did you get in the direction of being a DJ instead of anything else in music, like being an artist or a producer yourself or anything else?
So it's funny because up until 2016, December 2016, I was actually in school to be a French teacher.
Uh-huh.
I wasn't doing anything in music. I wasn't singing. I wasn't doing anything creative, like, at all. And then I realized that everyone had these programs on their phones that were like, you know, like the Flappy Birds and Thunder Run. Is that the name of it? Or is that no. Temple Run.
Oh, Temple Run. Yes, yes.
So everyone was playing those games and stuff, and I had DJ programs on my phone just for fun, not thinking that I was going to do anything with it.
Mm-hmm.
And then one day I just decided to go buy a DJ controller because I was like, okay, if I like these apps, maybe I could do it in real life.
Yeah.
And then from then, that's kind of just how it took off. But it's really been helpful with Chilla and my dad. My mom is my manager because she's obviously been around my dad and my brother doing stuff as well. So in that regard, it's been I've been blessed to be able to be in a family that is so musically inclined.
Mm-hmm.
And my parents actually encouraged me to drop out of school, which I know is usually not the case.
Especially with Caribbean parents like that.
Yeah, exactly. But
Because they see the vision, the dream, and they're already engulfed in music. They
Exactly.
understand.
So I was very lucky to be able to have parents and a family in general who understands that music is a career. It can be a career.
It's more than nursing.
Right. And more than being a French teacher.
More than being a French teacher. So we have something in common.
What's that?
One of the things are we're both Jamaican.
Oh, there you go.
Second thing is we both study French.
No way.
Yes, I studied French in middle school.
Oh, no way.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, we should just turn this whole interview to saying in French and put subtitles.
Sure. The third thing is we both have a love from Mariah Carey.
How the hell did you find that out?
I'm a professional.
But I haven't put that anywhere.
I know
That
all
is
these
so
things.
fun. I used to be obsessed.
Mm-hmm.
No, wait. I just want to know actually how you found that out.
I have to do my research. I have to know everything about you.
But I haven't said that anywhere.
This is beyond the bar.
I was totally not prepared for this.
Creepy, isn't it?
I was obsessed with Mariah Carey
Mm-hmm.
to the point where my aunt had went to a Mariah Carey concert
Mm-hmm.
and she had the ticket stub. And every time I would go to her house, I would go in her room, I would take out the ticket and kiss the ticket and put it back in.
Mm-hmm.
That's how obsessed I was with Mariah Carey.
Yeah, same here. Not with the ticket, but I've always had.
Okay,
this love
now
for
I'm
Mariah.
actually creeped out. Did Julius call my mom? Did you call my mom? Okay.
Do we have your mom? Do we have her mom's number? You've done mixes on SoundCloud.
Yep.
You've DJed events, of course.
Yeah.
You've also DJed for artists.
Yep.
Which one of those three are your actual favorite?
I would say the coolest part of being a DJ so far, and the coolest person I've ever DJed for, even though in the moment we didn't actually interact, was Cardi B.
Really?
Yeah, because I DJed an event that she was hosting in Toronto,
Mm-hmm.
right when Bodak Yellow came out.
Yes.
And it's funny because there was a bunch of other DJs on the lineup, and the next day, I literally woke up and it said Cardi B followed me. I was like, okay, this is weird. Like, was this an accident? And I'm like, did she follow everyone else? Like, what was this?
Mm-hmm.
And then I didn't think that she would remember me. And actually, a couple months ago, I was in LA and I saw her at some private event that I went to. And I was like, oh my God, like, I want to go up and say hi, but I don't know if she'll remember me.
Mm-hmm.
And then I went up, I asked her security, I'm like, tell her it's DJ Rosegold. And I was
Mhm.
like, oh my God, what's going to happen?
What am I doing? Why am I doing this?
Right. And then he went to her, and then he's just, and then I guess he said, like, it's DJ Rosegold. She's like, hey, how are you? Whatever.
Mm-hmm.
So that, like, in a nutshell, being able to DJ for an event that she hosted,
Mm-hmm.
and then now kind of having that basis with her, I guess.
Uh-huh.
Obviously, we're not friends, but yeah.
But Cardi B
Pretty
knows
cool.
you.
Cardi B knows me, I guess. I guess.
Other celebrities know you also. You've
Who's that?
also DJ'd for Black.
Yes.
Yes. I mean, you've also DJ'd for Party Next Door,
Yes.
Party, and Tory Lanez.
Yes. So
Sorry,
those
like-
were like parties that they hosted in
Mhm.
Toronto. So those were pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How was it DJing for Black?
So that again was a party that he was hosting.
Mhm.
And that party was pretty cool because it was just after his sold out show in Toronto.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was pretty cool. I didn't get to meet him either that day,
Yeah.
but that was pretty cool.
Okay.
Yeah.
You not only because we're getting into a lot, right?
Okay. I'm scared. I'm so scared.
No, it's fine. It's fine. I'm not gonna be back into your life anymore.
Okay, thank you. I'm good.
You've done so much, I would say a short amount of time as far as your adult life,
Right.
but you've been engulfed in music like basically all of your life.
My whole life, yeah, for sure.
Where you've done events, you've done your SoundCloud mixes,
Right.
You've DJed for the celebrity parties and celebrities at that,
Right.
but you've also been on tour
Yes.
as a DJ.
Yes.
How was that experience? First, were you nervous to like even do it at first?
What I was most nervous about with tour, to be honest, was being away from home for so long. Because I got homesick really quickly. And like I've told a couple people, this is my first trip, because now we're in Atlanta. This is my first trip. No, sorry. This is one of my first trips. I think like the third or fourth at the most, not traveling with my mom.
Okay.
So it was weird, the thought of being away for almost 2 months on the road. I was with Savannah Ray, shout out Savannah Ray, and it was Jesse Reyes's tour.
Mhm.
So I was most nervous being away from home for that long,
Yeah.
to be honest. Yeah. Yeah.
Real simple, straightforward question.
Yeah.
How do you feel about DJing as a career?
That's a broad question.
Yeah. It's really just how do you feel? Like, however you feel about it.
So, to be quite honest, I started DJing and realized I could make a career out of it. And my biggest thing is I don't want anything that I'm doing to feel like work. So that was the first thing to me that was like, okay, I love doing this. It's fun. Go to these parties, meet all these cool people, etc. But at the point that I'm at right now, where I have my own company called the House of Milo that I do with my partner Danica, and we do branding and marketing, and we go to a bunch of networking events. We throw our own parties. We do parties for multinational corporations, etc. I say all of that to say that DJing has really just been a stepping stone for me. So it's allowed me to be in those rooms. It's allowed me to meet really cool people, DJ for cool people. But now that I'm doing the House of Milo stuff, it's really been able to help me kind of dive back into those connections and then further on my career.
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Rosegold, thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Enjoy your Henny Cranberry.
I will, now that you're done with these crazy questions.
And I hope that one day we can sit down and just listen to a lot of Mariah Carey songs.
Let's do that, please. Oh my God.
This is Beyond the Bar.
Thank you.